Man, these markets never cease to impress me. I woke up this morning to an all-time high portfolio. Leading into the close of today, I'm probably not too reassured I'm at all-time highs here, folks, and I'm wanting it to come down. I want to see a sensible feeling of reality and not exuberance in this market. And the story of today is fintech is getting absolutely clobbered, and I cannot figure out why. We're going to talk about many of these fintech stocks, including one position I picked up today. Nothing crazy, but take a look at this, guys. I mean, when I woke up to the markets this morning, things were looking great. Bitcoin was holding up. We saw VTI and VOO in the green. Apple was hitting all-time highs, and Tesla was pushing back over $1,200. But leading into the close, man, things just went straight into the red. So let's kind of discuss some of this crazy concern with fintech, considering these are the financials running the entire system. The entire financial system is held up pretty much from these companies. So why are they dropping so aggressively? I mean, Visa's down 10% on the year after having such an insane run up. I mean, look at this. It was trading up a whopping 15%. And from these highs that we hit, we are now down a whopping 21%. That is what I call a full and utter correction. MasterCard absolutely following suit, almost down just as much on the year. And I know a lot of you have been picking up PayPal stock. I love PayPal stock for the company that it is. I just don't like it personally because I use it. And because I don't like the service they provide to me and the crazy amount of fees that I get charged. And the fact that I've been offloading many of my foreign payments to direct transfer, like a wire transfer, I've been accepting way less payments from them because I looked at my yearly expense that they charge me just for conversions and their fees. And it's well over like $1,500 and I can't stand that. So I have been trying to bleed away from PayPal in many ways to avoid paying them that. And I don't know why, it continues to drop here, guys. It is trading down a whopping 38%. I know Jim Cramer, I believe, is picking up some more PayPal. I think it's starting to get into a good value range at the lower end of their analyst price target. I think the lowest analyst price target was 175, and damn, we are not far off from that. So it looks like this may have potentially been kind of a momentum movement within the company or in the stock price, and now we're seeing a bit of a pullback to a more reasonable range. I am not a fan of PayPal, so I'm not buying it. I got nothing against you guys if you are all for it. That's all up to you, but again, not a big fan. So let's talk about Sofi. This is a company I like the company. I don't like the stock. I feel like there's not enough data behind them. There's just not enough going on fundamentally for me to want to buy this SPAC that came to the public market, but it also in the fintech space has been crashing, trading down almost 20%. Let's talk about some more of the Cathie Wood stocks that she holds in her fintech ETF here, guys, which we'll actually take a look at her ETF in a second here, but take a look at Square, man. Oh my goodness, kind of similar to Shopify, just starting to get piled into the ground, down 4.4% now on the year. And the ARK Fintech ETF itself down only 3%, but when you take a look at the one day here, a one day 5% drop. My God, let's move into the crypto space, shall we? Coinbase, guys, down 3.9% year to date, but again, same deal in the last day here, down almost a whopping, over 5%. My goodness, guys, and Bitcoin is following suit. Year to date, it's still up 91%, but on the last day here, guys, we're down almost 4%. The one thing that I did pick up today has been Bitcoin. I've continued to allocate to this position. It's the only fintech that I really like right now, to be honest, guys. I mean, we're starting to see some good values across the board. Maybe Visa, MasterCard might be some good pickups soon. They look like they're kind of getting into that fundamental base again where we might start seeing a bottom. But I'm continuing to allocate some Bitcoin here, guys. I own about just over 12.5% now of a full coin, and I'm going to continue to cost average it. In fact, I've been buying it pretty consistently now for the last 2 weeks. I've been averaging maybe 50 to 100 bucks every other day, thanks to obviously some affiliate programs with Shakepay, by the way, in the description below. I know I said I'd never say it again, but damn it, you get $30 for signing up for just depositing 100 bucks, immediate 30% return. I make 30 bucks, so thanks to you guys, I have been using that, and I'm going to probably continue to do that moving forward into the end of this year. I want to get an allocation around 15 to 20% of a full Bitcoin, so if the fruition ever comes true that it runs to $1 million in valuation, then damn, I'll have a couple hundred K, which would be beautiful, but that's way too speculative. It's more of an imaginary dream for the time being. But yeah, this is just wild what is going on in fintech here, folks. Do you know what is driving this down? If you do, let me know what you think in the comment section below, because this could be a precursor to hopefully the rest of the market pulling back, as obviously December's a profit-taking month. A lot of hedge funds, a lot of fund managers for families, what they like to do is show those booked profits into the end of the year so they can make their juicy commissions. There's usually quite a sell-off into December. So maybe we'll see that again this year. I don't know. I'm sitting on my hands. Tomorrow I'll discuss more about how I feel about some of my positions like Tesla, because I did mention in the past if this thing has another big run up, up, I will likely profit take on it. I was just hoping to hold off until the beginning of the year. I'm happy going long this position, but if it overweights the 10% being the largest position in my portfolio, sitting at almost a 10% weighting, if it runs beyond that, yes, I will begin to take some profit, but we're not quite there yet. So in light of this, folks, stay cool, stay awesome, and I look forward to catching you tomorrow in another wild week.